Good morning, everyone. Chris here with Road Tripping Disc Golf. We're here with our 8th course for the year for 25 for 25 new courses to me. We're at Thomas Jefferson Elementary School. And this is a short little beginner course, 9-hole. But we're going to have some fun with it. And yeah, get in some exercise. Was hoping for a little more sun today, but we got some overcast, but that's all right. All right, guys, let's get going. All right, hole 1, par 3. Sign says 317, but it's 165 foot. All right, we got our tee pad here. I hope that's not an indication of how our kids are being taught today, but you know. All right, so tee pad is just kind of here in the dirt. Basket sitting down there. Work around some trees. All right, let's go. All right, guys, we're gonna start off. Tempo. All right, think we got ourselves a putt. All right, guys, let's see if we can start off with a birdie. And we can, tweet, tweet. All right, guys, we're here at hole 2. Right here with the pavement, sidewalk, I should say, is the tee pad. Basket, 209 foot, par 3, straight ahead there. No signage on this one, but hey, that works. All right, let's do this. All right, I'm gonna throw the uplink, get myself a little back to the right action. Oh well, it's a start. All right, long putt. Let's see if we can do it. Oh well, got to tap in. All right, and for the short tap for par. You know, it's really cool that some of the schools are embracing putting out these little courses, get the youngsters involved, get them started. You know, it's the little things that help grow the sport. And let's face it, get our kids active. Get them outside, fresh air, away from all the electronics all the time. You know, keep them looking forward to something, right? Good job. All right, guys, a hole 3, tee pad's right here in this area. It's 170 feet. We've got to go behind the fence here. The basket's sitting on the other side. So this is one you got to loop around. So, all right, let's have some fun. All right, I'm gonna throw my tempo. Let it come on down around. All right, I think we got a long putt. All right. Not a tap in, but not terrible. Let's see what we can do here. That was bad. Let it hang on my finger. Oh well. All right. Thanks to my finger catching. Tap in for a par. All right, guys, here at hole 4, standing roughly at where U-disc is saying we gotta be. It's 233 feet, basket sitting right down there. All right, we got some low ceiling here, so let's have some fun. All right, guys, I'm gonna throw the tempo. See if we can cut on around now. Well, that's fence. All right, not exactly what I wanted, of course, but hey, I can get over. Range, drop. All right, long putt, long putt. Get the pixel in the bucket. That's what we like. All right, hole 5 here. We got a par 3, 270 foot, roughly. Basket sitting out there. I had to go stand it up. The base of it is broken, but I'll get the play in. All right, let's go. I'm gonna throw my fishy trail. See what I can do with it. All right, we're about 100 so feet away. See if we can range this thing on up there. Oh yeah, that looks good. Ready for the tap in. All right, guys. Whew. Got the par. Well, guys, we got a par 4. 336 feet. Go right down here. Basket's right over there. All right, let's have some fun. All right, I'm gonna throw my fishy trail, try to get it down there as far as possible so I can get a good cleanup shot without the fence being a problem. Okay, I think I'm all right. All right, guys. They're doing a little work. I had to go move the basket back in place. Main thing is I don't want to go into the trailer, which is there temporarily while they're doing the work. All right, envy up. All right, I got a long putt. Long putt. All right, guys. Let's see if we can get this putt in here. Right under. Well, I guess we're just gonna par it. No birdie for me. All right. Drop in for par. All right, guys. Hole 7 is 200 foot par 3. Basket sitting right up there. All right, let's go. All right, I'm gonna throw my fishy trail. Let it come out. All right, we might have us a long putt. All right, we got ourselves a chance at the bird. Little tree foliage here, limbs in the way. Try to get out from it. And off the top band. All right. I guess it's a par as always. All right, we're just gonna flip the trail in for the par. On to hole 8. All right, guys, we're here at hole 8, 170 feet. Basket right up there. Got a lot of low-hanging fruit, so this is throw it. Narrow little gap right there with no limbs. All right, let's do this. All right, I'm gonna throw my hex. Typically gives me my straightest line. I want that just interesting. All right, we're gonna flip the range up there and see if we can get a bird out of this long one. And no, but we got the tap in for Paul. All right, tap in for Paul. All right. All righty, guys, we're on hole 9. Says 140 feet, looks to be about 160 with UDIS from this spot showing the tee pad, but basket's right there. All right, let's finish it up good. I'm gonna throw my Indy. All right, I think we can get a bird on that one. All right, and for the final throw of the round, for the bird. All right. All right, guys. You know, I enjoyed this short little course. I love the fact that school systems are thinking, getting the children involved early. Elementary school. These are not expensive baskets. These are portable baskets. Wonderful way to get going at school. 9 holes, perfect. Get the kids introduced, get them interested, keep them active. I really do like it. Really do. Great job, Beffert. Great job. All right, again, follow along below. Click on that notification bell so you get notified after you subscribe. This is our 8th of our 25 for 25 new to me courses. And we've gotten 2 in the past 2 days, so we're on a roll. Planning on getting about 2 more in this coming week. Try to get us to 10 before the end of October. That'll leave us 15 to knock out in the last 2 months of the year. And camping trips on the horizon. So guys, I appreciate you joining this old man out here for some plastic throwing fun. And I really do like it, and I do appreciate you. Tell your friends, anybody who likes to watch amateur golf, because this is definitely amateur. And have a few chuckles here and there, because, yeah, when we're in a wooded environment, we definitely supply some chuckles. Again, thank you for joining me. And guys, get out there and throw some plastic.